Every great outcome simply begins with a decision, that precarious first step. Over 15 years ago, food scientists John Wadsworth and Stephen Story embarked on a journey in search of a little-known fruit known as noni. Seeking to develop a new health supplement product, John decided that noni, a medicinal fruit used by traditional cultures in Tahiti and other Polynesian islands, might be exactly what he was looking for. After finally locating an adequate supply of noni fruit, months of research, product formulation, and the task of establishing an industry-leading production process, Wadsworth and a team of nutrition company executives launched Tahitian Noni International, ultimately resulting in the Tahitian Noni family of products. You hear the term superfruit kicked around a lot these days. What is a superfruit anyway? And how does it differ from the everyday fruits readily available at the corner market? The fact is, this overused term superfruit doesn't really mean much anymore. It's become just another Madison Avenue marketing spin and no longer has any scientific merit at all. It's become all too common for companies to claim an obscure or exotic fruit is a superfruit, whether it has any outstanding nutritional value or not. Most of these so-called superfruits are in fact no better for you than apples, oranges, and bananas. They just cost you a lot more. Don't allow yourself to be fooled by the unverified science many companies advocate as they perpetrate a meaningless ORAC score from their recently discovered miracle fruit. The reality is that these lab tests don't reveal any actual benefit to the human body. So just because someone slaps a superfruit label on a pretty bottle doesn't mean what's inside is super at all. Everybody already knows that all sorts of plants and fruits are great for our bodies. But did you know that all plants are not created equal? Here's the deal. There are food plants with basic nutritional value, like this banana. And then there are those plants known to researchers as medicinal plants that improve health, like the remarkable noni fruit. Hey, there's absolutely no question that food plants like bananas, grapes, cranberries, blueberries, gac fruit, acai, and mangosteen contain nutrients called flavonoids and carotenoids that can support life. But unless you eat these fruits fresh, chances are the nutrients have been eliminated in the manufacturing process and because of rapid aging, rendering the end product void of the benefits you are expecting and that the product is promising. With food plants, a great rule of thumb is consume it fresh or don't consume it at all. However, plants recognized by researchers as medicinal plants, such as noni, are nature's nutritional marvels, fundamentally different from ordinary food plants because they're teeming with what researchers call bioactives, chemical compounds that can actually improve your health. There's a big difference. The fact is, there are very few true medicinal plants found on the earth that provide the amazing bioactivity of the noni fruit. Why? Because of something called iridoids. Iridoids are powerful bioactives naturally produced by a small number of plants as a defense against infection and other threats. The high levels of iridoids found in noni provide a wide range of biological activity and have been scientifically proven to improve endurance, amplify energy levels, boost immune function, retain healthy HDL cholesterol, and enhance cardiovascular health. Something we can all benefit from. In fact, science has shown us that many of the powerful iridoids found in the remarkable noni aren't found in any other plant. You just will not find these iridoids in food plants such as apples, grapes, acai, or mangosteen that rely on flavonoids and carotenoids to provide bioactivity. So what's the problem with flavonoids and carotenoids? Well, while flavonoids are great for our body because they provide antioxidant activity, they unfortunately degrade rapidly when processed, exposed to heat or oxygen, and age. Remember, as a general rule, if you can't consume a food plant fresh, don't consume it at all. To highlight this, a quick look at recent studies show that after just 1 month of storage at room temperature, the flavonoids in acai pulp, a food plant often referred to as a superfruit, lose up to 35% of their stability and potency, resulting in a rapid loss of nutritional benefit. And after 4 months, the number jumps to a whopping 80%. So in the end, all the time, money, and marketing hype to create a super product was misspent because the efficacy of the original product is essentially gone. This rapid degradation of flavonoids and carotenoids explains why there's just no significant research to substantiate those superfruit product claims. Noni is different. You see, noni is a recognized medicinal plant packed full of robust bioactive iridoids. Different because the unique bioactive iridoids contained in noni are remarkably stable and are preserved throughout the manufacturing process. As a result, noni iridoids retain their tremendous health benefits even when exposed to oxygen, light, heat, processing, and even long periods of storage. This explains why noni iridoids retain virtually full potency from tree to the bottle and have a guaranteed shelf life of at least 2 years. And unlike the many fruit juice blend products that simply add a dash of noni in a bottle with no iridoid guarantee, every ounce of Tahitian Noni bioactive beverage provides the full range of health benefits that fresh-picked noni fruit offers, and is substantiated by real, peer-reviewed human clinical trials. With Tahitian Noni bioactive beverages, you are getting all the benefits of the amazing iridoids found in noni, guaranteed. And other juice products? Take a look at this. The iridoid value of the Tahitian Noni bioactive beverage is off the charts, while juice made from food plants just doesn't compare. None come close to the iridoid content of Tahitian Noni bioactive beverage. Noni even has more iridoids than familiar medicinal Chinese herbs traditionally revered for their helpful properties. But here's the real kicker: adaptogens. The high levels of iridoids in noni we just talked about make noni a superior adaptogen. Now this is the cool part. Adaptogens are natural agents that target and correct imbalances in the body without producing unwanted side effects. They do this by enhancing the body's overall ability to adapt to health stressors. The adaptogenic properties of noni make it the ultimate smart supplement that takes a personalized approach to safely improve the health and function of the body. Moreover, hundreds more studies confirm the healthful properties of the iridoids found so abundantly in noni and all TNI products. But perhaps most essential are the human clinical studies that have been performed on Tahitian Noni products. I'm talking about real human clinical studies, not unverified science or simple petri dish studies done in a lab. Human clinicals demonstrate the potential action of an agent in the body, while non-human laboratory studies only suggest the potential benefit might occur for the human body. Well, what does that do for you? The human clinical studies on Tahitian Noni products demonstrate that the wellness-promoting properties of the noni fruit and plant are preserved in Tahitian Noni and passed on to you, the consumer. Some of the truly remarkable benefits of Tahitian Noni, confirmed by real science, include cardiovascular protection, antioxidant support, joint health support, enhanced energy and endurance, immune support, protection of the skin, and many others. Plus, numerous prestigious scientific and health journals have published human clinical studies on Tahitian Noni products. So, what's the right amount of iridoids for you or your family? The fact is, one size does not fit all. TNI offers you a choice. Whether you're stressing your body with exercise, taking care of a busy family, or just looking to take advantage of the exciting health properties so abundant in all TNI products, you can choose the right size. The unique bioactive benefits of noni are real, and millions of people have experienced them in their own lives. Tahitian Noni has created a line of bioactive beverages with the goal of supplying you and your family with the amount of iridoids that your body needs.